because they're not taking quite the reserved position you are, as you well know. Some people on the street in Baltimore are saying, look, if these 6 officers aren't all convicted, that the rioting in Baltimore will be even worse than it was this week. Is that the way the criminal justice system is supposed to work, sir?
Well, you're not talking about the criminal justice system when you're talking about one day of rioting and a week full of tension in anticipation incorrectly that there would be more rioting. And we don't like it in Baltimore when you say there's been a week of rioting. And number 2, the problem is a very deep problem. It can't be satisfied about labels or by labels of left and right. These are children who have been neglected. They don't have parents because mainly the war on drugs is a war on black people who are suspected of having drugs, and whites in this town, just like in major cities across the country, who have the same amount of illegal drugs, except they use them discreetly, don't get prosecuted. They're about 91, 92% of the cases in Baltimore City, probably more, where only blacks and browns are prosecuted for drugs. That has to be addressed, and we have to end this terrible war on drugs, which has never been successful, and which does nothing but create over-incarceration of black men who could be fathers, and it destroys black families in so many ways. So you're right to point out in some ways that money is not the answer. Part of the answer is that we have to create a city where kids get raised properly, and when they are neglected, that we take care of that problem because they're just kids.